Good evening, tubers. We're out here in the shop tonight. A little about what's been going on here is we are working outside. We're getting ready to pour the cement and stuff, and we're tearing up the asphalt. We got the gas company coming in. They're going to put in the natural gas line out here for the shop heater, which is actually going to go up here, as we've been heating the shop with a 4800 watt construction heater here. That don't work so well when it's real cold, folks. It runs and runs and runs and runs, and man, you get a wicked power bill. Now, I know there's an initial cost to putting the heater in here and stuff, but the savings down the road is unbelievable what it's going to be. I called Cornwall Gravel to get the cement pad poured under the carport roof. It's 20 feet long, 12 feet wide, about 5 inches thick. You're about $535 for the cement. Of course, you got to get your rebar in there and all that stuff too. So of course it's going to be more money in that. And I got to pay the guys putting in the natural gas line and stuff. And the heater is going to come in the fall. But yeah, really the point of this video though, folks, I am going to upload the whole project start to finish. I have been taking little video clips, saving them on the memory card. Of course, I'm going to upload it when the whole project is done, which has brought on a whole new problem today. And is what that problem is, folks. Oh yeah, gotta get that Milwaukee's in, yay. But the problem today, folks, is the Kubota. The old BH77 backhoe on the Kubota. I took her out today and I was doing some digging to put that gas line in, and well, I started digging the blacktop off, actually, the asphalt, to put the gas line in. But is what I noticed today, folks, is in here in your levers to control the backhoe, she was making a clicking sound and popping and all kinds of weird stuff. And is what I noticed today is I took this apart here. I should have put it on video, but I took it all apart in here, and it's like little like tie rod ends with a pin that goes through it on a tie rod end, and they weren't lined up very straight. I mean, they were really crooked. Now, to me, that's somebody put that together in a real hurry at the plant. I don't understand that at all, but because I opened her up and I put them all straight, and when I straightened them out, of course, I put some nice grease in there and stuff. Wow, my God, look at how smooth. They used to get stuck, and they're so smooth. Like, it's unbelievable. So I did service the tractor today in there and grease it up properly after straightening out those little tie rod end things. But I'll tell you, any Kubota owners out there, if you got any clicking and popping and weird stuff going on with your control valves, you open this up inside here, 3 screws on each side, 3 bolts each side, and you just lift your rubbers up and off. And I'll tell you, man, what a difference does that make, straightening those things out and putting a little dab of grease so they slide so nice. And it is just unbelievable. Unless, maybe the salt got the best of it before I took it off with the ballast box. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you, it seemed to make one heck of a difference. Anyway, folks, I am going to upload the whole project start to finish that's going on outside here. And we ordered a nice Louis Special tonight, of course. One of them Louis Special pizzas. They got, everything on them, folks. We'll be back in a little bit. Well, we're just getting in here, and of course, folks, we've got to set the old garage alarm is set. Well, now we're in the house and we're waiting for that Louis Special to show up, but I'll show you the plans. What's going on in the yard is what my wife and I have drawn out on paper. Is we got the road is here, the front main road, but we've got the store the house next door. You come in the driveway through here to the garage or the shop that's here. Over here, our back deck is here. The carport roof is here. So you kind of come in and angle into the carport roof like this. This is where the cement's being poured. This is where the gas line and the power line is coming through. This is actually the gas line. The power line runs here and comes right across to here. That's buried underground. That's what we're working on now. And across here is going to be the grass into the main yard. All this area is grass, fenced yard, 2 apple trees about here. That's the plan. Now the next plan here that's going on, folks, is we call that a Louis Special. It should be here soon. Well, for frig's sakes, folks, we're still waiting for that pizza, but it's what you want to do here is you want to get your knife like this. Oh yeah, nice and sharp. And yes, I eat my pizza with a knife and fork because she feels like a sophisticated meal that way. You know what I'm saying? So, we'll get the knife all sharpened up like that, and when the food gets here, we'll give you a little sneak peek. Okay, tubers, it's time to get very, very, very serious. Now, is what's gone on here? You see, we got right here, boom, 15 bucks. Plus tip is like 16 bucks, folks. I always throw only $1 tip because I order all the time. And check this stuff out. You just slice this up like that. Check that out. You see, the knife and the fork, that makes it a damn meal right there, folks. So, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give a review on a Louis Special pizza. And if you want that review, folks, she's right here. We serviced the Kubota out in the garage a little bit. I mean, I've been working out in the yard too. I mean, get me wrong. Check this out. And see, folks, there's vegetables right there. That's a vegetable, look. Damn it. And again, I'm gonna eat that vegetable only because I'm gonna chase her down with some Louis Special here. Wow. Lost for words, folks. That's the stuff. You got pepperoni. You got pepperoni. You got bacon. You got onions. You got green peppers. You got mushrooms. You got a little bit of everything on that, folks. No? You can't say I don't eat vegetables, but what I'm telling you right here, folks, if you're in the city of Cornwall, you know, whether you're out of town visiting or whatever, but if you're in the city of Cornwall, you need to order yourself, it's called a Louis Special. You get a Louis Special, get her well done. It's always better when it's well done. I mean, that's the stuff, folks. You eat one of them, you'll be back for another one. I'll give you one more shot of the pizza itself, but you'll be back for one of them. Wow. There it is, a Louis Special. Now, folks, is what you always want to do with one of them Louis Specials. Is you want to get in here, and is what this is here. This is that $13.48 plus deposit. You know what that stuff is, folks. That's the old Milwaukee's. You know what happens? I get into the old Milwaukee's and I drink too many of them sometimes. I start calling them the old Milwalkers. Because you can't walk, the old Milwalkers. Anyway, let's see, we'll get the job done. We got the slab of pizza and the old Milwaukee's. So, lesson on the old Kubota adjustment, some food, and like I said, we got the outside renovation coming along, one clip at a time. I'm gonna edit it all together, start to finish video, maybe an hour-long video, but it's actually a productive video that people may learn something from. So, have a good night, folks.